And welcome to Yoga Every Hour. My name is Jason, aka Calisthenics Genetics. That's my good friend Andy.
Good afternoon.
And today we are running through an Ashtanga style beginner's practice. So over the past few months or so, me and Andy I've been teaching Andy some beginner yoga, then we moved on to Ashtanga, and now he's joining me every session. So we do actually practice every day on our lunch break, but every Tuesday and Thursday we decided we would share with you. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to take a place at the front of our mat in Samastitiki. Samastitiki, if you don't know what it is, you want to be standing at the front of your mat. Generally, big toes together, so feet together, big toes touching, heels and ankles slightly apart. As we are beginners, we want to widen the gap, the corner of our hips, just so we've got a little bit more balance. Now, just want to check in with the body. Fingertips want to be pointing to the mat. You want to be standing up straight. Chin wants to be parallel with the mat. Tailbones need to stick out, tucked, neutral. And maybe just take a moment, take some breaths, and check in with the different body parts, your core, your legs, glutes, shoulders. Try to take a few deep inhales, deep exhales, just to get into the present moment. Want to make a start. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, fall forward. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Hands come to the mat. We step back and then lower down through chaturanga. If you can't hold here or lower down through chaturanga like this, drop your knees, take a bend in the elbows, keeping the elbows tucked in. Then we come forward on the top of our feet into a cobra. So this is your baby cobra. This is your cobra. And if you want to do the full upward facing dog, lift the thighs off the mat. Chest out, look back, shoulders back. And then tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. On your first downward facing dog, you will see Andy is pedaling his feet, just stretching off the calf muscles, the hamstrings. You can even just sway to the side, feel a nice little stretch down the side of the lat. You can bop your hips down, maybe feel a stretch in the glute there. And then 5, inhale, look ahead, squat a little, step the right foot, step the left foot, or you can jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Then inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samastitiki. Round 2. Surya Namaskar here. Inhale, your arms up, look up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. And as you inhale, you might want to suck the belly in. And the exhale, you might want to push a bit further down with the hands, trying to just push the mat away from you, pushing the chest down. Chin to the chest, your gaze is to the navel or belly button. If that's uncomfortable, you feel like you can't breathe properly, just gaze through the knees, through the legs. Inhale, look ahead. Squat, step or jump your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samastitiki. Third and final round of our Surya Namaskar here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot, step the left foot. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. And 5, inhale, head squat, step, or jump your feet between your hands, lengthen your spine, exhale, fall forward, inhale, all the way up, arms up, look up, exhale, hands to heart center, into Samastitiki. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B, a little bit different, but the variations that you take in your upward facing dog and your chaturanga are the same. So if you are going for the beginner's variation, take a bend in your arms, take a cobra, do whatever you need to do.
Feel comfortable. We'll run through this one, the first one, slowly. Just break it down because there's a few extra steps here. So you want to squat. As you squat, suck the belly in, tilt the tailbone. You should still be able to see your toes in front of your knees. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat, step or jump back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. We're not taking our 5 breaths yet. We are going to inhale, step the right foot forward, and as we come up into our warrior one, inhaling with the same breath, arms up, look up. Now, your knee, the leg that's at the front of the mat, the knee wants to be over the ankle, back leg wants to be strong. And then exhale, hands to the mat, step back, exhaling, lowering down, inhale, up dog, tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, same applies with the positioning. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, lower down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Now we take our 5 breaths. And 5, inhale, look ahead, squat, step or jump your feet between your hands. Lengthen your spine, exhale, fold forward. Now from our folding forward position here, we're going to take our chair pose. Gently sit back. As you come up, suck the belly in, tilt that tailbone, inhale the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the legs into Samasthiti. Round 2, Surya Namaskar V. Squat, suck the belly in, tailbone, inhale the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, hands to the mat, step or jump back. Exhale, chaturanga, inhale, up dog, tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale the right foot forward, warrior one, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, lower down, inhale, up dog, tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale the left foot forward. Bring our arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, lower down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. And 5, inhale, squat, step or jump, your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine, exhale, fold forward. Taking our chair pose again, sit into that chair as you come up, suck the belly in, tilt the tailbone, inhale the arms up, up, up. Exhale, hands to heart center, into Samasthiti. Third and final round, Surya Namaskar V. Squat, suck the belly in, tilt the tailbone, inhale the arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, hands to the mat, step or jump back. Exhale, chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right foot forward, arms come up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, lower down, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left foot forward. Our right foot comes to a 45-degree angle, hips facing towards the front. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat, step down, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. And 5, inhale, squat, step or jump, your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, squat, suck the belly in, tilt the tailbone, arms up, nearly missed it. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samasthiti. Guys, take break, take a drink, take a rest in child's pose if you need to. Child's pose is this one. Your mat like so. Should have told you this at the beginning, but if at any point that you feel like you need to take a break, this is generally the position that you go in. Generally just let the breath sort of return to normal. And then sort of when you're ready, just come up to start again. I'm going to take a little quick drink and then we'll get started with some standing postures, Andy. We went through that quite quickly.
Yeah, I'm suffering a bit.
Well, that's the thing. See, I'm noticing your ability and I'm trying to push it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. This is the whole point of Ashtanga. You progress each time you progress. Yeah. Okay, guys, ready for some standing postures? And if you want to take your belts, we're going to do hand to foot pose. It's not the wide-legged standing forward fold, so it's this one at the front of your mat. Feet want to be shoulder or hip distance apart. I would just put it here underneath your feet. You've got them sort of here. I'm going to grab onto these and pretend that your toes. Basically. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, I'll do it from this side as well. So, where are we? Parang Ustasana. Parang Ustasana. Hand to foot pose. There's two variations to this, but we're only going to do the first one. The first one, so basically standing up straight, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold forward at the hips, take hold of the big toe with the finger and thumb, inhale, lengthen. Now, if you can't take your big toe like that, you would take your straps here, and this time your elbows do come out to the side. As you fold forward, you're inhaling, you suck the belly in, creating more space. On the exhale, you might want to just straighten the legs a little bit more, bring the elbows out to the side. Really got to just find that sort of biting point and play with it, and try and just work on that each session. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the waist. Then inhale, coming all the way up. I just want to show you the second variation of that. So the second variation, you would have your toes. Let's say we've got our toes, then it'll be inhale, lengthen. Then it'll be exhale, your palms actually go underneath your feet. Your toes are pretty much like almost massaging your wrists here. You lengthen, and then you fall forward again. So that's the second part of that pose, but we'll move on to that at a later date when we stop using straps here. So that is your first standing posture. We're going to move on to Trikonasana. We'll do Trikonasana. We'll do Parsvakonasana. And yeah, okay. You want to be standing on your mat 3 feet apart, around 3 feet. Your toes want to be pointing straight ahead, not out, or you can bring them slightly. No, start again, completely ignore what I've just said. Stand your feet 3 feet apart. What we're going to do is start with the right side, take the right foot out 90 degrees. Now, the ideal alignment for this, your heel wants to line up with the arch of the back foot. So in this case, the right foot's our front foot, the back is our left. The left foot's our back foot. So if this doesn't feel right in this position, you can just alter your feet slightly to where it does feel comfortable. Inhale your arms out by the side. Exhale over to the right now. We're going to drop down to the right. The right hand is on the inside of the right shin. Left hand up. This should all be in a line. Gazing at the left fingertips. On each exhale, you might want to find you can go down a little bit more. Don't fold forward. It's not a fold forward. It's more like the side stretch here. And eventually you will grab hold of your toe. And 5. Inhale, come up. Turn that right foot in. Turn the left foot out. So now the left foot's out 90 degrees. Take a moment just to realign yourself if you need to. Okay, hips are also square to the side of the mat here. Inhale your arms out by your side. Exhale over to the left. Pivot over to the left and drop down. Same applies again. These hands sort of in line. Straighten both legs are straight, so you're activating your quads. On each exhale, you might find you go a little bit further down. And you could also use a block here if you like. And 5, inhale, come up. Going through a reverse Trikonasana now. So we're actually going to take the right foot 90 degrees. Now the left foot's going to come more like a 45 to 50 degrees. So now our hips are facing towards the front of the mat. Now Andy uses a chair here and also I think a block underneath your foot as well, isn't it? It's the back foot. So yeah, if you ever need to use any props such as blocks, cushions, straps, anything like that. So ideally, so what's happening here, and if you just come up a second, so what's happening here is, I'll just demonstrate. Hips facing towards the front, and we're going to fold over that right leg now. Remember the 45 degree angle on the back foot. Both legs are straight, activating in the quads here. Now, how we're supposed to do this, the left hand is on the outside of the right foot. Now, you might not be able to get down that far, and we can't. So what he does is puts a chair above there, and then he places his hand on the chair where it sort of would be on the foot, like to the side of the foot. So maybe if you can come over just a touch more, Andy, to the right. Yeah, nice. Okay, now we're in that position. Inhale here, and then exhale. We're going to bring that right hand up, using its fingertips, and you can also use a block here as well. I'm going to actually borrow this block. Sometimes I can do this, sometimes I can't. And you'll find that some practices you're a bit more flexible, sometimes you're not. Okay, got my position now. Exhale, hands up to the sky, using those fingertips. It's 5 breaths. And 5. Inhale, come back to center and up. Swap the feet round. So turn the right foot in. Right foot facing towards the front now. Left foot facing towards the front, hips towards the front. Placing my block on the outside of my left foot. I'm going to fold forward over that left leg. Take the position so a hand is on the outside of the right hand is on the outside of the left foot, based on the mat or block or chair like Andy is doing. Take a moment just to inhale here and then exhale, bringing that left hand up, twisting in the abdomen, gazing at those fingertips. It's 5 breaths. And 5, inhale, come up, exhale to the front of your mat in Samastiti. So it's your reverse Trikonasana. Reverse triangle pose. We are going to do something called, what's the name of this? Konasana. Extended side angle pose, I believe. So our feet want to be a little bit more than 3 feet this time. Take the right foot out 90 degrees. Left foot, that's fine there where it is. Side 100 degrees. Now we want to take a bend in the right knee. Take a bend in the right knee like so. And the idea is you come down here. The knee's almost in the armpit here. You're pushing down the hand. The right hand is on the outside of the right foot. And then it's inhale, your arm up over, gazing at those fingertips, sort of opening up to the side there, strong in the back leg, pushing down with the hand. Make sure that the knee is over the top of the ankle. And 5, inhale, come up, swap the feet round, swap the left one round, take a bend in the left knee now, strong in the back leg, bring down, place the left hand on the outside of the left foot. Once you're comfortable there, strong, okay, inhale the arm up over here, opening up to the side there, gazing at the fingertips. 5 breaths. And 5. Inhale, come up, and then exhale to Samastiti. Should have also shown you showing you a different variation. Yeah, lost my words there. Different variations. So you might find that when you're in this position, you're there and you can't push down here. Again, take a block. Yeah, comfortable. Up, over, like so. Okay, let's do hand to foot pose, extended hand to foot pose. So I will quickly run through the demonstration for this. It's basically foot out here, 5 breaths, 5 breaths, 5 breaths. Now there's various different props that you can use here. You can use a wall, you can use a chair for support. What Andy's doing now, because he can't touch his toe when he's extended like this, so he's using a belt there. If you don't have a belt, what you could also do is stand just like this with the hand sort of underneath the knee. If that's too hard, you might just be standing against the wall. Let's say I've got a wall here, and this could be a very starting point. It's all about just starting where you can, and then just improve the next time, make it a little bit more difficult. Was that your 5 breaths? Was it?
Yeah.
Do you want to get the chair? And
I think the chair. The side's very
tricky. The idea was to have the leg extended, but let's say that you might just have the belt here. You might have a bend in your knee. Doesn't matter, as long as you are progressing each time. So it's 5 out to the front, Andy. 5 to the side. You want to find a focus point, could be straight ahead, but ideally it's over to the left side, over the left shoulder. And 5. Inhale, bring it into the center now. Hit that leg out in front. Hands come to the waist now. This leg could be bent as well. Just whatever you feel like you can do. And 5. Drop that leg. Give them a little bit of a shake off. Move your chair to the side. Do so. Just take a moment. Sometimes I even like to do a little bit of a yogic squat. Take just a moment if you need to. It's your own practice. So do it at your own sort of ability, at your own speed as well. Okay, we ready for the left side, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay. A little tip here as well for starting point. Starting with bringing the toes up on the feet, dropping down, gripping the mat, engage all of the side, the glutes, the quads, and then just standing closely to it just to get your balance. And then draw the foot up. Okay, take hold of the toe, use your strap, and then extend out. It's just going to help you keep your balance there. Five. Heel out. Is over to the left. Find your focus point wherever that is. 5. Inhale to the center. Hands on the waist now. You can still use your chair if you need to. I think I should have used the chair this time. 5. Okay. Drop that leg down. A little bit of a shake off. Okay. Let's do our. It's not there. The intense side stretch. Oh no, it's not. We should have done that before. Okay, let's run through our chair pose. 5 breaths chair pose. Run through vinyasa. We'll not jump through. We'll come into our warrior 1. 5 breaths. Warrior 2. 5 breaths. And then we'll move on to some seated postures. So, stand in front of your mat. Samasthiti. Squat. So the belly in. Tilt the tailbone. Still see your knees there. Inhale the arms up. 5 breaths. When you're doing this, you can just check in each time, and you might find that you want to sit a little bit further into your chair, but just trying to keep the same position. And 5. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Step the right foot, step the left foot, or you can jump back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Remember our left foot comes to a 45-degree angle. Make sure you just check in with your alignment. You're strong in the back leg. Your knees over the top of the ankle, hips facing towards the front. Inhale, your arms up. Gazing those fingertips. We've got 5 breaths here. 5. Straighten the front leg now. What we're going to do, keeping the hands here, swivel that right leg round, so our right foot round, swivel the left round. Now we take a bend in the left knee. If you need to readjust yourself, just do so. Ideally, you want to try and keep the warrior position. 5 breaths here. 5. Inhale, opening up the hips to the side now. Hands come out by our side. Take a moment to check in, gaze at each fingertips. Make sure your shoulders are in line. You're gazing towards the front fingertips now. 5 breaths. 5. Straighten the left leg now. Swivel it round. Take a bend in the right knee. Warrior 2 to the right side now. Hips opened up to the side. Take a moment to check in with the level of your shoulders, level of your fingers. 5 breaths. 5. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look ahead. Squat a little. Step or jump your feet between your hands and gently sit down. Moving on to our seated postures now. We want to start with the very easy one, is Dandasana. So you're sat up straight and dorsiflexed. Legs extended out in front of you, dorsiflexed. If you need to, you can sit on a block if it makes you feel more comfortable. And is that better? Yeah. Cool. And Dandasana, our hands come just behind us here, and we're not pushing down. Generally, sucking this core in, chin rock to the chest, sat up straight, and 5 breaths. 5. Moving on to seated forward fold now. Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Now, in all of your forward positions, it's belly, chest, and chin. None of this punching over like this to get your toes. If you can't touch them, it doesn't matter. You can use your straps, or you can quite easily just take all of side of the knees, side of the calves here. Exhaling, coming down each time. And the dorsiflexing the feet. And 5. Inhale, come up, shuffle forward, cross our legs. We're going for a jump back, jump through. A couple of variations to this. Beginner's variation, hands out in front of you, push down, come forward, extend one leg at a time. Now you're in your upper plank for chaturanga. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look ahead, squat, step, or jump your feet between your hands, and then gently sit down. On the next go, we'll show you how to do a jump through. Andy will kindly demonstrate for that. Okay. Paschimottanasana B. This one, you would be interlacing your fingers. We'll go over the feet. Neither of us are at that point yet. So we repeat the previous. Inhale your arms up. Suck the belly in. Exhale, fold forward.
And now I'm just going to grab onto my feet instead of interlacing the fingers. Remember, it's belly, chest, chin. Gaze is to the big toe. And 5. Inhale, come up. Shuffle forward, cross the legs. And just going to go first variation. And I'll show you what a jump back, jump through is.
This is the classy one.
Wow.
No variation.
Instead of hands out to the front, hands out to the side here. Push up, suck the knees into the chest, create space underneath, extend. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then instead of jumping your feet between your hands, it's inhale, look ahead, squat, jump, cross the legs, suck the knees in, extend the legs out, and sit down. I haven't always been able to do that, you know, it took like 1.5 years to learn, so while it might look easy here now, it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy to get.
1.5 years work.
It was a long time to get to that point, and I had blocks on the side and stuff. Sorry, yeah, blocks here. Yeah, not easy, definitely not easy. Okay, let me have a look. Let's do Ekapada Padma Paschimottanasana. Half bound seated forward fold. So extend the left leg out in front of you. Half bound means so the ankle is going to come on top of the thigh. Right ankle comes on top of the left thigh. A little bit of a tip. Take hold, so you're dorsiflexing this side. What we're going to do just to get a little bit further into the pose, rather than just taking your ankle and putting your foot straight on top of there, you can actually do something to get a little bit further into the position, sort of manipulating joints. So taking hold of the foot or the knee, shin, wherever, then draw it back like this. You feel a stretch in the groin, then swivel it round, and you'll notice I get further into the pose. Sole of the foot is facing up, dorsiflexing this foot, remember, Andy? And then the idea is also if you get any pain in your knee, just slowly come out with it. Don't push past it. Because if you're doing yourself no favors, definitely won't. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And in this fold forward position, if you were further into the pose and this toe was sort of back here, what some people can actually do is take the right hand, wrap it round here, and then the right toe reaches the right hand here. Believe it or not, Andy. And 5. Inhale, come up. Extend that right leg out in front of you. If you need to give it a bit of a shake, do whatever you need to do to make it feel comfortable again. Move over to the left side, so we're dorsiflexing the right angle now. Same again, taking hold of the foot, taking hold of the leg pretty much, and just swiveling it around this way. Push, and then swivel it back on itself. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And remember, in your forward position, you can always take your straps, etc. But this is just fine. As long as you know where you're progressing to each time and you're not just doing exactly the same thing as before, because you're not really making any progress with it. And 5. Inhale, come up. Extend that leg out in front of you. A little bit of a shake if you need to. Shuffle forward. One for our jump back, jump through. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look ahead, squat, step, or jump your feet between your hands and gently sit down. We'll go for Triang Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. This one, this is the one where you did this in your sitting bone. Just the one. So extend the left leg out in front of you, and with the right, what you want to do actually, and so yeah. So this one, as Andy's done there, he's taken the block and put it underneath his
Right hand side toe.
right. So you want to swap your legs around, so you start the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay. So extend the left leg out in front of you, and what you want to do, especially if you're a beginner, you might find it comfortable to sit on a block, sit on a cushion. Pop it under the side that is extended, so the left side is extended. I'm actually going to do this myself, demonstration purposes. This under here. Now, what you want to do is just
left hand out to the side, lean over to the left side, swivel the right leg back on itself. Now you can take all your calf muscle and sort of pop it out, create a bit of space there. Okay, now I'm sitting more comfortably. Whereas if I was sat here, I'd be more over to this side. So sat up like this. Okay, nice. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Gears at the toes. 5 breaths. And 5. Inhale, come up. Lean over to the left side again. Swivel the right leg out. Lean over to the right side. Now you might want to just actually pop that block underneath the right sit bone. Get yourself comfortable. And lean over to the right side. Swivel the left round on itself. Remember, pop the calf muscle out a little bit. Create some space there. Dorsiflexing this front foot at the front. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. 5 breaths here. And 5. Inhale, come up. So, lean over to the right, swivel the leg round.
Like Bill and Ben
Pop the block out. And then shuffle forward, cross your legs. Going for a jump back, jump through. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look ahead, squat, step, jump, your feet between your hands, and gently sit down. Around 20 minutes left, Andy. We are going to do that. Just take a little quick look. Okay, we'll do our Navasana. I like to put this one in because I'm trying to build up our core.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good actually to build up your core. So we'll start with Navasana, which is our boat pose, boat pose, whichever part of the country you're from.
Every time. Never gets old.
Okay. So you want to be sat on your mat like this, take a bend in the legs, put your hands just out down the side of you, give yourself a bit of support. Going to raise the legs up now. So Andy goes for sort of this position. You want to extend as much as you can. Use the core to balance. And then our hands come out, extending in front of us. We're doing 5 rounds of 3 breaths. It's usually 5 rounds of 5 breaths, but we're doing 3 since we are beginners. Okay, that's 3. Then we cross our legs, sit up for 1, back down, back into boat pose again. Three, cross the legs, up for 1, back down. Three, cross the legs, up for 1, back down. 4th round, extend. 3, cross the legs, lift up for 1. 5th and final round. Down and now, eh? Three, cross the legs, lift up for 1, and back down. Whoo. Swivel it round, on your tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale up ahead, squat. Now we're going to jump our feet just before our hands. We're going to take our crow pose. Yeah, get up for it. Yeah. I'm going to do the next variation of crow pose. So crow pose is the beginning part of this. And I'll quickly just do a bit of a demonstration with crow pose as well, because it is an advanced posture. And he's been practicing it quite a bit. That's how he's very good at it. So, crow pose. Generally, you want to be down in malasana position. So, yogic squat. Hands come out to the mat here, and then the elbows sort of line up with the creases in the knees, in the inside, the leg where the knees are. And then generally you want to be looking ahead as well. Don't look down, otherwise you'll fall forward. Looking ahead, and then this is your crow pose, taking your feet off the floor. But this is actually a hard posture. Let me just move around to the side now. What you might want to do, you can even place this block underneath the heels, give you some support here, and actually underneath the toes here, you'll be standing on top. And then what's a good thing to do is just come in onto the ball of the feet, the balls of the feet at the front, and then just edging yourself forward onto the tiptoes. This is a good way to sort of ease into the pose, just doing sort of pulsations like this. You might find that you're feeling strong enough, and then bring one foot off. You might want to bring the other foot off. You might want to bring both off. Again, you just got to play with it. If you feel you're going to fall, just come back. And then eventually you'll just be holding for time. Okay. So, good effort, Andy. Inhale, look ahead. Squat, step back, jump. No, that's just me actually. I was trying the advanced posture there, which is that's insane. It's really hard. I'm very close to getting that. Very, very close. Okay, what time are we on? Oh, we've got 15 minutes left. So we're going to move on to some finishing postures now. Got one strap up here or two. The one. Actually, let's move on to these. We'll do similar to what we done the other day, where we lie down and bring our legs. Okay, we're going to do Baddha Konasana. Baddha Konasana, 3 variations to this. Soles of the feet together in your butterfly pose. Bring the heels in close as possible. First variation to this. So you're sort of taking hold of your feet like so. You can even hold them up as a boot like this. And then we are leaning forward. So I believe this one is almost getting the chin to the toes or chin to the mat. And it's 5 breaths. And 5. Inhale, come up. And now I've just noticed where my elbows were here. My elbows were actually out the side here. That's wrong. Elbows sort of want to be tucked in. So you're here and then falling forward. Oh, we're sat up straight now. We're going to move on to variation B. So same again, but this time the idea is to get the crown of the head to the feet. So you're more like bent over. Elbows tucked in here. And like this. 5 breaths. And 5. Inhale, come up. Variation C, keeping this all in the same position, elbows tucked in. What you can actually do though is use these elbows to sort of push down on your thighs to open them up a little bit more. Third variation is just chin lock, like this. 5 breaths. And 5. Okay. No, let's not try that one. Okay. I want you to do now, extend legs out in front of you. We want to take Supta Padangustasana. So this is Supta, I don't know what Supta means. I will find that out on Saturday when I do my tutorials with my yoga teacher. Okay, so this one, yeah, you can use the strap, Andy, over the right foot first. So we're lying down on the mat now and taking the strap. You want to be dorsiflexed in the left side and then taking hold of the strap, taking hold of your big toe. The idea is to keep this leg, keep all of this sit bone and everything down on the mat. And then bringing this as close as possible. And 5. Now we're going to inhale, bring that right leg out to the right side, take the left hand, place it down the left side. Ideally, you want to keep the left sit bone on the mat, bringing this right leg out. It's 5 breaths again here. And 5. Inhale back to center, exhale, drop leg down. Move over to your left side now. So if we need to swap the strap, swap the strap. Okay, same applies again. Keeping the right leg dorsiflexed, right ankle dorsiflexed. Taking hold of the left big toe or your strap. And yeah, trying to draw this leg up. Definitely a little bit more flexible than the right side myself. 5. Inhale, coming out to the side now. Left side. Place the right hand out beside you. Maybe gaze the right hand over to the right side. 5 breaths. 5. Inhale back to center. Exhale back down to the mat. Okay. We should go for a little shoulder stand before we finish off. So your shoulder stand, I'll demonstrate quickly. So I'm going to give Andy a hand getting up there. Do you want to hand it?
Yeah, I'm going to headstand, shoulder stand, yeah.
Shoulder stand, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a headstand, isn't it?
Yeah, headstand.
Right. Okay, so hands out by your side, more like not out by the side here, but down at the front side of you. Feet together, bring them up. Now bring your hips up over your head. Hips want to be up in the air as vertical as possible. Now, bringing the elbows in close together, almost creating like a little tripod platform with our shoulders and our hands like this. Once you're comfortable, got hold of the sort of mid back, then extend up. And 5. Drop those legs back down. As you're dropping back down, then I want you to sort of open your legs and bring the knees to the either side of here. They're almost like hugging your ears here. And you can keep your hands in the same position, or you can interlace your fingers and push down like so. And 5. Okay, release the hands. Hands come to the floor now. And you want to just lower down sort of one vertebrae at a time, keeping your knees tucked in as you come down, as the lower back comes down. Start extending the legs out in front of you. And then we will take our Shavasana. Dead easy, lying down on the mat, hands out to your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes. If you need a blanket, a cushion, a block or anything to prop under your knees, or even like I say, like a cushion under your neck or anything to make you feel comfortable, please do so. And then the idea is just to let your body find the breath. Let the breath return to normal. And if you get any random thoughts coming into your head, Simply acknowledge them and let them go. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Movement to the wrists, to the ankles. Turn your head either one side. Raise the arms above your head. Point the toes, point the fingers, get a nice little stretch. And then turn onto either one side, keeping your eyes closed. Take a nice couple of breaths here, just to let the blood recirculate. Keeping your eyes closed, you want to come to a comfortable seated position. Sat up straight, shoulders relaxed. And just take some deep breaths here. Close the session with one Om and 3 Shantis. Deep inhale for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly raise your arms above your head and gently fall forward. Slowly open your eyes and come up. Namaste. Namaste, Andy. Thank you very much for joining, guys. This was Jason Andy doing your Ashtanga style beginners practice on Yoga Every Hour. If you've got any questions, comments, or suggestions on any of the poses that we've done, please leave a comment. Please send us a message. If you want to go and sign up to the website, YogaEveryHour.com, send me your friend requests, send me a message there. It would be great to hear from you all. Hope you all have a great bank holiday weekend here in the UK. We will see you again on Tuesday at the same time, 12 o'clock. And yeah, bye-bye for now. I'll see you next time.
Cheers, everyone. Have a good day.